What's up, travelers? Welcome back to the Stellar Highway. My name is Motormind, and this is a quick look at New Challengers issue 4. This issue continues the prehistoric battle that started in issue 3, and it's got some really good action scenes, really great art. It seems like it's changed from Andy Kubert to V.K. Marion. V. Ken Marion, I believe, is the artist. But it's like Kubert, but man, it's better in some ways. I think this was like a great substitute artist to bring in, or as a new creative team. I mean, the art's really awesome here. I mean, there's some like crazy violence at the beginning of it. Crunch gets a few good moments. The focus is on Bethany. We haven't heard her story yet, and it's actually pretty interesting. I mean, she just keeps cheating death, which makes it, kind of neat that she's a challenger now, and she's like cheated death once again, and she continues to do so. I'd be lying if I said I completely understood what's going on here, but I think it might be simpler than I'm thinking. But basically, the challengers face down their enemies. They're sort of these mummified, sort of like zombie type people. The professor shows up. There's a little bit of a double cross moment. They end up going back to Challenger's Mountain because they're running out of time, but they find out it's not as safe there as they thought. And there's no answers to one of the questions posed in issue 3. And there's a few new mysteries, or a new mystery and a big one presented in issue 4. But this is just more of the same good stuff. I mean, I'm going to be really sorry to see this go. At issue 6, I think, is where it's ending. So we still have an issue or two left to enjoy this. Hopefully somebody will see fit to keep this thing going, because I think it's really fun. I really like these characters. I really like the ideas. I mean, I hope they continue to flesh them out and explain them at least a little bit. It's okay to keep some questions unanswered and some mysteries intact, but, I think this book has a lot of potential, and I mean, maybe these guys will show up in, different books or something like that. I don't know, but this already feels like a team book. Can't really split these guys up, especially with like the loyalty and friendship themes that they're exploring. I kind of want to see these guys stick together and go on more adventures. Hopefully that will happen. Again, this gets the same high recommendation as last time. I think that the creative team has changed for good, and I don't mind at all that this V. Ken Marion guy is on the pencils now. The writing is solid as usual. There's only one complaint, one criticism I have about this book, is that there's sort of a fight scene where like Moses has to fight this like undead giant Viking guy, and he seems totally capable, and he's doing some like wushu, like, kung fu type stuff, but the dialogue reads like, I can't fight, but he just expertly like sweep kicks and decapitates a dude. That was a weird disconnect, but that's just a very small, minor nitpick, a small quibble. Overall, this book's great, still a high recommend, but let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and I'll see you next time on the Stellar Highway.